way outside. 1-2. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Ball 2. Hard hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a move over to first. From the stretch, there goes Altuve. Swings and misses, throw down. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And gone up into the second deck. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer. Past battles with Scherzer, he's gone 2 for 6. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there. And that's the third out. So striding in, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Michael Taylor.
And he fouls this one off. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now for Washington, Trey Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gonzalez going back. Still going back. A leap and oh wow, a great effort to make the play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped him up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Past battles with Scherzer. He's had some success, 5 for 11. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Reddick is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And a look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And that misses 2-2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Standing in, Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 22.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here's a high pop-up. Bregman waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Ryan Zimmerman trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Ryan Zimmerman.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Bounce to first. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, reigning batting champion in the American League. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Short, hit hard. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is leading off the inning. Wilmer Defoe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman.
Back to work now is Verlander, as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, Max Scherzer.
Pitcher, Max Scherzer.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. fastball called for strike 2. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way.
Taylor.
Now a hard liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Speared on the dive to first. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Altuve is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Soto ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And he'll step off and go to third here. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And it's fouled away. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Taylor to the track, to the wall. Gone! Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. A base hit in his first trip. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. 2 down. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He popped out in his first trip. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll get in there safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 0-2. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Bregman might try to make a play on it. Harper, base runner at first with 1 out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Got him to go down swinging there. Juan Soto goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Now the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Wieters awaits the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1, fouled off. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, 1 down. Now batting, Justin Verlander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. High and deep to right. Back goes Harper to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Hit hard back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. And a super play to gun his man. Now in the box, Wilmer Defoe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Michael Taylor.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. This is skied into short left center. Turner is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Taylor. And that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits to this point. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He went down on strikes last time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat.
A swing and a miss. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the Astros.
Pitch on the way.
Right fielder, John.
Hit high and deep to left field. Soto facing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here now is Wilmer Depot. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Mark Reynolds will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Mark Reynolds.
Way in front of that fastball. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 3.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at bat. Hot shot down the line. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The relay. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Third base.
With 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, Carlos Correa. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Taylor. Gone! Ready now, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
George Springer.
Now the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Three runs already home here. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Taylor back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Riding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Trey Turner.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1-1 the count now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hector Rondon answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Line toward right center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Soto makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor is there, and that's the third out. Juan Soto to the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Juan Soto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's gone 2 for 6. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now it's swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Correa is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.